second. Sweet. What's up, guys? How's it going? I'm still trying to figure this out exactly. I was trying to set up a new. Hmm. Okay. Well, hey, at least that popped up. That's good. Pin message. We'll pin that one. At least there's that, but I don't like the rest of the setup here. Huh. I wonder if I needed to make the camera just a little bit smaller. I guess we'll find out and see. How's everybody doing today? Miguel, what's up, Miguel? Makari, how's it going, guys? Happy Sunday, everybody. Welcome on, it's Brando at the Blue Devil Den. Just going to do a quick little college basketball rundown. How's everybody's Sunday been? I have it set up now where I can at least see the chat, so that looks really good, guys. If you're new to the channel, it's Brando at the Blue Devil Den. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. We're real close to hitting 600 subscribers, guys. I'd really appreciate it. We'll need 7 more. So if you guys would subscribe, I'd really appreciate it. We're a college sports channel, but we cover lots of other stuff. Life stuff. Football stuff. We can talk marriage. We can talk anything. Happy Sunday, everybody. Joe San Santos. What's up, John? John, Makari, Miguel. Happy Sunday, everybody. Hope everyone's had a great Sunday. What's up, guys? Appreciate y'all liking the video. Makari, how you doing today, man? That's what's up. Heck yeah. Bad? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Well, I hope your Sunday gets better. At least it's the beginning of the week. You can start a new week now. You can start a new week now. Well, we're getting ready to find out what games are on tonight. I know there's a few of the conference tournaments are wrapping up. They're kind of more the lame ones, but we had a good night here at the Blue Devil Den. The Duke Blue Devils beat the North Carolina Tar Heels. That was awesome. Yep, we do play Fortnite. Not tons and tons of Fortnite, but we do some live streaming. Absolutely. What's up, guys? If you're just joining us, it's Brando the Blue Devil Den. If y'all could, make sure you subscribe to the channel. We're trying to hit 600 tonight. My goal was to get to 600 by the end of the week, but I was sidelined with some sickness. And so I'd like to kind of see us still meet that goal. That would be sick. That would be sick. I figured out how to get a chat bar in here. Genesis, how you doing, Genesis? That name's awesome. I'm about to name my daughter Genesis, by the way. Bob, how you doing, Bob? Bob, I hope you've been doing well, man. George, you gonna make the tournament? Genesis, awesome name though, for real. Makari, I'll add you on there. I need to add you on. Jared, what's up, man? Just kind of testing some stuff out. I was trying to figure out how to get a nice little overlay around this perimeter. I figured out how to get a chat to stick, so that's cool. I'm not very technically sound, so all this stuff is pretty new to me for sure. So hey, we got one thing figured out. I still need to work it out. I bet I need to get on computer or something. They got Pepperdine and Santa Clara going on.
Are you done with your plate?
No.
I'm about to start the dishwasher.
No, not quite. Sorry. Yeah, for sure. No, I was just trying to find a game that we could watch tonight. Sundays are kind of boring. I don't know, Sundays are always kind of boring for sure. But they had a couple good games on earlier. Most of the women's basketball tournaments are all kind of wrapping up right now. So they had some good games on earlier for that. But tonight, not really a ton of good stuff going on today. How's everybody's Sunday going? You got school tomorrow? Dang. All my kids, they got school off the rest of the week for spring break. Jared, it sucks. I don't think our Cornhuskers are going to make the tournament at all now. They're not even going to make the conference tournament. It's crazy. What games do you guys like to play? 12, 11, 9, 7, and 1. So I got kids all ages. Santa Clara and Pepperdine are playing in a quarterfinal matchup in the WCC conference. That's kind of what we're at. Dang. $1,200, that's a good way to finish that out. I wish I would have watched the UFC fights last night, but I was pretty dang tired. That Duke game took a lot out of me, and I'm still kind of recovering from that sickness, but it's all good. I feel a lot better, but my voice is still kind of trying to fight back per usual. Fortnite, Roblox, and Madden 22, that's what's up. I play NCAA Football 25. I have the new Madden 25, I believe that's what it is, but I don't really play it very often. But we do play Fortnite too. We were going to get on earlier today for some Fortnite, but I had to run some errands. I'm always out running errands if I'm not doing this or working. Is what it seems like anyway. But it's all good though. I could have done something where we could screen share that sucker too. I wonder if that's, whoops. I wonder if that's still even possible. Video settings. This is all like super, super new to me. It is just so much different. Let's apply that one. We'll see if that does anything different. That time it totally took everything off of it differently. That's bizarre. What's up, guys? Jamie, what's up, Jamie? Good to see you back too, my friend. Alex lost. Isn't that crazy? Steve, that's nuts. I didn't think he was going to end up losing. Yeah. I'm trying to figure it out. I'm kind of messing around with it a little bit to see kind of what's what. Now it's telling me it's going to ban my account if I don't end the live in 4 minutes. What the heck? It's pretty bizarre, kind of how the setup is. Why would they want to ban my account when I just paid them money?
Can I have that plate?
Yeah. I'm not done eating, but sure. There's still pizza on that. Well, I was trying to set it up to where it would keep my chat on the actual stream, because when I do my streams, my chat with you guys disappears. It doesn't want to stay permanently on the screen. So I'd like for it to scroll to where I can go back and forth on it on my iPad. I think a lot of it has to do, it's because it's on my iPad. So I'm just kind of messing around with it for a little bit tonight to see what I can and cannot do. Now it's going to change a little bit again. So bizarre. I don't know. Can you guys even see the chat now? He only lost because all Russian fighters are tree-hugging blah blahs. Dude intentionally hugged him for 2 rounds to win by points. A champion shouldn't lose by decision. Yeah, that usually never happens where the champion loses by the decision, but in this case, they did. What the heck? Yeah, that was really strange, I thought, Steve. Can you guys see the chat? What's your name? I'll add it on my phone, and then I'll add you later. All right, let me know your name. I'll put you on there. It happens in every fight versus the Russian fighters. Yeah, they must got some little deal worked out with Dana. Who knows? I was shocked to hear the ending. Dang, what the heck is going on with this thing? Not to just keep it traditional and just go back to the normal format and just say whatever. That or get my brother-in-law to look at this next time he come over. Dana was pissed off. Dang. With so many high-level programs in a small area, what is usually the factors that lead people in that area to choose Duke, UNC, North Carolina State, or Wake? P-Nub, I'm the most qualified person to answer this question. I'm so glad you're here. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the channel too. We're trying to get to 600 likes or subscribers, guys. So what leads with so many high-level programs in the area of North Carolina, basically it's based on if you want to be a winner or not. So if you like winning and you enjoy winning, you usually pick this beautiful royal blue that I'm usually wearing, or a black, sometimes a white to kind of to go with that. But yeah, that's one of the reasons I say. I mean, I got a very pure heart, so I'm drawn to Duke. Now, as weird as this sounds, if you got a little bit of that darkness inside of you, the devil inside of you, you usually go with this like a light blue, kind of a powdery blue, baby blue, the kind where if you wear it to your future, fiance's dad's house, he's gonna kick you out. You don't want to wear that color. So for me, it's easier. I'm just drawn to Duke. NC State, maybe you like wolves. That could be your type of thing. It could be your spirit animal. Wake Forest, borderline, you're kind of demonic, so you might go with the Demon Deacons. But, the real Blue Devils, the real Devils are the Blue Devils. You got to go with Duke. It's as simple as that. And you also have North Carolina A&T. Nobody wants to talk about those guys. They don't quite fit the bill. No, I don't know. I guess it depends where you're around, who you're growing up. Maybe it's a product of your environment. Makari, I won't be able to add you until after I get off the stream here, brother. But I got your name written down. I'll add you up. No, Lucas, I'm not playing today, unfortunately. I had to go run some errands and take my boys back to their mom's house. Today was kind of catch-up day after being sick. We had to do a lot of errands around the house, and I had to go rake the yard up a little bit, too. We had a bunch of loose sticks. That's why I said we don't talk about that North Carolina team. We don't talk about that North Carolina team, just like we don't talk about North Carolina's 2 losses this year, Steve. Play for the GOAT college team, then they'll play for UNC. That's fair, probably true. Though Nebraska, they took Charlotte's best player in Bryce Williams a couple years ago. Yeah, but no, I'll get you out of Lucas to go. How y'all doing, guys? If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the channel. I want to hit that 600 so bad. Bot. Yeah, probably. Could have been. So they didn't ban my account yet. I don't know why there was a notification saying they were going to ban my account in a few minutes. Good luck with that. I won't let you get money from me again. Kentucky Louisville fans are from Louisville, or they just like to go against the grain. Other than that, it's all Kentucky. The Campbell Camels. So Kentucky's the most popular team in Kentucky. I guess that makes sense. But you're from, is it Louisville or Louisville or Louisville? Louis. There's so many ways people say you're supposed to say that properly. I have no idea. I want to say Louisville because it sounds way cooler. The Ville. I've heard their fans say the Ville. So why would it not be called Louisville? I don't know. See, you say Louisville. Then why do they call it the Ville? I believe it, Jared. I believe it. I'm going to commit to it for right now. I'm going to look like a dork. Can you guys see my face at least, though? Oh, snap. Too much of my face. That's scary. As long as you guys can at least see my face. Hopefully you can. Okay. This was kind of a testing kind of night just to try this out. It's some hipster stuff over in Louisville, I guess. Yeah, probably. The Louisville Cardinals, though, they had a really good season. A lot of people are saying the coach should get Coach of the Year. I would say the fans, if they could, get the vote, I think fans would vote for Louisville's coach to get Coach of the Year. Rick Pitino could be up for it. Duke's coach could be up for it. Bruce Pearl could be up for it. That makes you just want to throw up, to be honest with you. Some people say Rick Pitino would be one to throw up too, I guess. I mean, even if you're from, Louisville, if you're from Louisville, maybe Rick Pitino would make you want to throw up too. He built them from absolutely nothing. Kelsey has done a great job. There you go. That's his name. I was reading a small article about it, and it sounded like a lot of people were, fan-wise, they would have picked Kelsey to be coach of the year if they could. Which is understandable, because would they have like 10 wins in total over the last 2 years? I mean, they were horrible. They were absolutely horrible. Oh, Steve, I got you. I was going to say that didn't make a whole lot of sense. I was really confused. I'm like, okay. I'm like, ban my account then. Go for it. I'm not scared. I ain't scared. Don't do me a favor. He also needs to be in a celebrity midget wrestling match. Is he a pretty short guy? He must be a pretty short guy. Yeah, that's good. They gotta slowly climb that sucker back up. Definitely not easy to do. At least the ACC was down this year. Good way to build off of it, for sure. Let's call out some of these scores we're looking at right now. There's a bunch of obscure teams. 5'5". Holy crap, it's a Hobbit. That's a Hobbit, man. That is a Hobbit. Pepperdine 48, Santa Clara 52. Your WCC quarterfinals matchup there. That'd be a big win for Pepperdine, though. They're 12-21. Santa Clara 20-11. You don't want to lose to Pepperdine. What the heck? What else we got? Oh, man. Not a lot of good games on, guys. Crazy, guys. Crazy, crazy. Other than that, though, how's everybody's Sunday doing? Pretty good? Hope it's going well. Is there any good NBA games on tonight? This stream, more specifically, was to test this out, and I would say it was kind of a failure. I can still see my chat, but let's mess around with it one more time. I'll mess around with it one more time. Let me see. Kind of like that. I don't know. I don't know what that looks like on your guys' end, but that don't look too bad to me. I do not know what it looks like on your guys' end, but that don't look too bad to me. Lakers took the L. Yes, they did. I seen that. I seen that LeBron flop when Jason Tatum was trying to drive by him, and he acted like he got elbowed in the chin, and he might have got like a light little like bump on his beard. He flopped like he got hit by Alex Pereira. Yeah, heck yeah. I had it for a second. Oh my gosh. Maybe I need to flip it to the side. You guys let me know. So right now, does it look kind of weird? What do you see in the screen? Do you see like my full body? Do you see the chat over here? To me, this looks a lot better. Like from what I can see. It tells me what my frames per second is. Tells me how the internet's doing. How many people are watching. Has a text bar. And it tells me the name of my video for some reason. No hat. Okay. Well, let's turn it to the side. Oh, no. That's not going to work either, is it? Okay.
What are you doing?
Trying to figure out how to run this.
Who are you talking to?
The people on the chat.
Oh.
Okay. The difference, the notifications. Okay. I don't know, guys. I don't think I'm going to get this figured out. It's very confusing. I'm not very good at technical stuff, and this is super tough to figure out. Stay. No, not really. I don't necessarily agree with him because that's his job, is to literally talk about his son. Plus, his son is a grown man. He got him in the NBA. You can't get in the NBA and not expect to be talked about, whether it be bad or good. I get trying to be a dad, but don't be overstepping your boundaries, man. Let him live his life. Otherwise, it's going to be exactly what you would expect it to be, nepotism. The whole nepotism thing really bugs me, as it is. There's no reason he should have been in the NBA in the first place. That kid should still be playing college at USC. But Daddy definitely opens up some doors for him. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you think LeBron should have been confronting Stephen A. Smith? I just think either way, you know, he's a broadcaster, a commentator. I mean, that's literally his job, is to commentate on what he's seeing, even if he's annoying, because I think Stephen A. can be kind of annoying. Is he saying anything that's not true? I don't know. I get wanting to protect your kid and be, you know, want to stick up for your kid, but your kid's a grown man playing in the NBA. He's going to have to learn to defend himself, especially if it bugged him so much. He could have pulled a Will Smith and said, "Keep my name out your mouth. Keep my name," he's going to say, instead of his wife's name, "Keep my son's name out your mouth." Yeah, I think it made him look a lot worse, too. LeBron and Bronny. Yeah, no kidding. Nepotism. It's an ugly, ugly thing in sports. Especially at that level. It's like gross misconduct. You're going to win another basketball championship there, you little devil. Steve, I'm feeling pretty good about it. They were using their depth the other night, weren't they, or last night? It was nice seeing Marquise Brown coming back from injury. Hit some really big three-pointers there. Cooper Flag got going. They didn't foul him out. That was the problem. Right, Steve? They couldn't get Cooper Flag fouled out soon enough. But I will say, though, If it wasn't for Foster coming in off the bench, I honestly thought when Foster was coming in, I thought it was going to be pretty bad. But honestly, Foster was a little spark plug for him. Same with Brown. Brown and Foster, give those guys the MVP. But Cooper started turning on at the end, that's for sure. I feel pretty good about it. We'll see how it happens. I mean, if they don't at least make the Final Four, it'll be a bad year, I think. Auburn might lose in the Elite Eight. Florida has a better chance of going further than Auburn, in my opinion. Yeah, I would think so. We'll see. Auburn's kind of looking a little bit sketch. And the cockiness of that team, it couldn't have happened to a better squad, to be honest with you. I didn't mind Auburn so much. But as this season has continued on, and I've seen a few of their games, their players are super cocky. They play pretty dang dirty. Look who their coach is. Bruce freaking Pearl. Great team. Really good offensively and defensively. And they can, blow your doors off your gym. We'll see, though. These are going to be neutral site games going forward, so may the best man win. Yeah, Brown did come out of nowhere. He started playing pretty good before he got that injury. Like he was doing more than just because they recruited him for his defense, right? But man, those threes looked fantastic. Just as soon as it released, it looked like that thing was going right in. Yeah, he wasn't too much of a game changer. The only type of game changer he was him being out in the first half was changing the game. He had like little to no offense. It's win or go home time, boys. All tournament games from here on out. I'm super excited. This is going to be a fun week. It is going to be a fun week, Big Orange. I wish your team the best of luck, too. We'll see how far Tennessee going to go. We'll see how far they're going to go, my friend. Yeah, they totally did. 15-0 run, dang. I didn't look back at it. They got gassed. Yeah. Yep. It's a good thing they signed that extension with Davis. So, Steve, do you think they have to win the ACC tournament to get into the NCAA tournament at this rate? I could see it going both ways. I think they got to win a couple games at least in the ACC tournament for sure. I don't know if they got to win it. But if they do, that's fine with me. They just got to go through us again. What's up, guys? Hey, everybody, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. I'd really appreciate it. I would like to get to 600 by the end of today. We're really close to it, so if you guys could help us out with that, I'd really appreciate it, my friends. Seeing a bunch of people just pop on, so. Pepperdine up 2 over Santa Clara. This would be a bad loss for Santa Clara. It's going to be interesting to see how Tennessee looks in basketball next season. We're losing guys who have been here for years and broke records. Yep. Hey, they got a nice little nil program, though, Big Orange. I could see them kind of re-recruiting really well. And they got some good guys coming in out of high school. I'm sure they'll recruit some guys out of the portal again. It's a must-win to the tournament unless teams on the bubble just completely sell out. Yeah. Yeah. I could see that, Steve. Hopefully they just have to get a couple, and maybe there's a couple bubble teams and getting their bubble popped. Freaking Nebraska lost to Iowa today. They're officially out. They didn't even make the Big Ten tournament. Where a week and a half ago, they were projected as high as like a 9 seed. Nope. Their bubble got popped. I was looking forward to at least watching some of the games too. Even if they weren't going to make the big dance, it would have been nice to see them at least make the stinking Big Ten tournament. What are some of the other good bubble teams we should be talking about? What are some of the other teams we should be looking at? I'm super, super ready for this tournament. It's going to be so much freaking fun. Let's go. Man, I'd love to see Ziggler, Meshack, and NBA. Do you think either one can make it? I think so. Ziggler's a good player, right? They got some ballers on that Tennessee team, and they can light it up in a hurry. Surely they'll be able to find it somewhere in the league. Find a spot somewhere. They want more money for the football program. They're going to have to take it out of my cold, dead hands. It's basketball or bust. Basketball or bust, that's what I say. Because I just donate so much money to a Duke's Nil program. Yeah, he's just really, really short. Short guy problems. We were just talking about the head coach from Louisville. One of their fans popped on here for a little bit, said he was 5'5". That's almost borderline Hobbit short, guys. That's crazy short. He's really short. Funny stuff. We got 8 minutes to go in this one. Pepperdine up 60-58 over Santa Clara. That is a big upset, though. Santa Clara is the 4 seed in this tournament. And Pepperdine's number 9. You need Xavier to lose? Come on. You got to have Xavier in the tournament, Steve. I asked myself, Xavier or North Carolina? I got him on the scales of justice. Xavier, Carolina. I'm putting a little more weight on Xavier. Oh, it's getting a little heavy. It's tossing. I don't know. I like to see Xavier in the tournament. But I wouldn't say no to watching North Carolina lose one more time. 2 more times. 1 in each tournament. Let's do it. Boise State is above us in the last 4 out category. Who the heck has Boise State played, though? Like, how many quad wins does Boise State even have? I mean, I know the ACC's down, but geez Louise. I don't know. He's 5'9". He's running around like a hobbit trying to take the what's that name of that ring? Take the ring all the way to Mount Doom? I don't even remember. Makari, what's up? We just chatting it up, dude. How you doing? 5'9" pretty short. Even like Division I, that's still pretty dang short, no doubt. San Diego, Ohio State, Xavier on the bubble. Freaking Ohio State's going to find a way in this damn tournament, aren't they? Only to lose in the very first round. San Diego, is it San Diego State? And Oklahoma. Did Oklahoma end up beating Texas yesterday? I know they had that rivalry matchup too. I seriously crashed shortly after the Duke game. I was pretty dang tired. Yeah, it's nice having one of those dogs on your team. We got someone like that that's super competitive, even if they're super short. Muggsy Bogues, baby. A little spy web. Steve, don't remind me. Okay. All right, Steve, that's a shot across the bow. What the heck, Steve? That's uncalled for. Yeah, I watched that game today, though. Nebraska lost to Iowa. It was very tough. At home on senior night. Those guys just ain't got no killer instinct and no offense. They can play defense pretty well, but very emotional day for the Cornhuskers. They are out of here. Ejected. We got to sit here and scratch our head and say, Fred Hoiberg, what the heck are you doing? Oh, yeah, Steve, they ain't going to make the tournament. They didn't even make their Big Ten tournament. They just missed it. It was either them or Iowa. And Iowa won the game, so Iowa's going to the Big Ten tournament, not us. So I don't think there's a way that they can play back in. Imagine Michigan State wins it all. Boy, that sounds like a nightmare, doesn't it? Tom Izzo probably go out and retire on a championship, knowing him. He probably would still coach after winning a championship. You never know about Tom Izzo. Dang. Yeah, Steve, go figure. We'll see. It's gonna be close. Gonna be close. Depends who's gonna how well people do in their conference tournaments, I suppose. Ugly, dude. Jared, that was such an ugly second half of the season. It was disgusting. What a waste of quad 1 wins, right, Jared? Had tons of quad 1 wins only to blow it this second half of the season. It was like two different teams. Very frustrating. I don't think we won any of those close, like, 3-point games. It was like watching Nebraska football for Nebraska basketball season this year, Jared. Losing these one-score type of games. Michigan is good. They got Dusty May. Yes, they did. Michigan was a pretty good team, especially if they were leading the Big Ten conference for pretty much most of the season. But I think they got some flaws offensively, though. I think they're a great defensive squad. But I think Michigan will get tripped up somewhere along the line to a really potent offensive team like Florida or Tennessee. I think they'll have trouble with a team like that. I don't know if they'll be able to keep up. I really don't. So I'd say like Sweet 16. Get Michigan like the Sweet 16, and then I'm going to axe them out. Gives me PTSD flashbacks. What was that, 2000, Steve? When was the last time Michigan State won? It feels like it was probably 2000. Michigan State with the buzzer beater to win the national championship was ass. What year was that? My phone's dead, so I'm not going to take the time to look it up. Imagine Michigan beats Tennessee again. They have a history of knocking us out of the tournament. Well, that would really freaking suck, Big Orange. I hope not. You guys better knock them out of the tournament. They can be kind of streaky, too. That Michigan State team is really good. I really think they're a good team. But Michigan, though, nah. You guys take Michigan. Screw Michigan. Dude, this Pepperdine team is on fire right now. 69-62 would be a big upset here for Pepperdine. The Pepperdine Peppers. I don't know what their mascot is. Their uniforms kind of remind me of Auburn's in a way. A little bit. Auburn light vibes. That's what I would say. 69-65, 4.5 to go. We'll keep going to the end of this game. Alley-oop, Pepperdine was going to go for it. Love to see it, guys. Hey, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. We're trying to get to 600 subscribers. We're super close. Let's make it happen for Brando. I was sick at the beginning of the week. I had about 3 or 4 days off in total that I did not want to take off. Sucks. Oh, Santa Clara smokes that deep three. Cuts the lead to 3. Pepperdine, though. I mean, Pepperdine's not slowing down offensively. No, the Friars, yeah. I'd like to see Georgetown. That's your version would be Providence. Mine would be Georgetown. I like to see the Hoyas do it again. Is it like a priest, kind of? Does he go around? Or a friar? Is it like an... Do you think it's like a pioneer, kind of? Like the Providence Pioneers? I don't know. If I had my phone right now, I'd look it up because that is pretty interesting. I'd like to see the Hoyas do it, though. I like to see the Hoyas back in the tournament. Villanova. Villanova, the Wildcats. It'd be nice if Jay Wright was still coaching those guys, huh? Life's weird. This new NIL stuff is really making college basketball and college sports in general weird. It's an opportunity, but you as a program really have to look at it as an opportunity for sure. Find ways to capitalize on this now. Separate yourselves from the competition. Duke fans want Hubert as coach for the year for coming in a 5-year extension. You know what? That's a wonderful idea. In fact, give that AD a raise. I hope Hubert Davis gets a lifetime contract. He gets a Bill Self. He gets a lifetime contract. I think he's earned it. Evidently, he was worthy of an extension for some reason. So why not just go all out? Give him a lifetime contract. That's what I say. Signed all Duke fans. What was the joke last night? What was I saying? Steve, you said something about you thought Coach K made some phone calls at half. I was saying that Coach K made some phone calls, and he switched out their grape Kool-Aid for NyQuil because North Carolina came out asleep in the second half. Dang. I'm out here going to lose my voice. That's funny. It would be cool to see Providence do it because you could say they're frying people. That's funny. The Friars fry them again. Maybe they're just a bunch of fry cooks, Big Orange. The Providence fry cooks. They go out baking people. They're salty. Yeah, he's got a little bit of pull there, I bet. No doubt. Dang. Cough killing me. We're on our last leg here. Oh, my goodness. It's watermelon ice. It tastes delicious. It's like one of them Celsius drinks. Pepperdine up 6. They made that three-pointer. Very interesting. Oh, and it's going to go the other way to Pepperdine. They got a lot of fans here. A lot of fans here for the WCC Championship. That's the way to do it. We told little brother, time to sit down. We're going to take over. We're going to show all these North Carolina teams how it's done. And guess what? We might actually take the championship this year because NC State's not in the tournament. That NC State team, though, they had our number last year. That's why I say we might win it this year. NC State's not going to be in our way this time. Yeah, I randomly, I was wearing some Duke stuff. And for the first time ever, I ran into a NC State fan. He's like, oh, you're a Duke fan, huh? He's like, guess what? Wolfpack. And I was like, I instantly knew it's NC State. And of course, I'm glad I didn't see that guy the second time. This was after in the regular season. So sick of NC State. Yeah, he found a way to get them to stick around, no doubt. I'm glad he's not coaching there anymore. I don't miss Roy Williams one bit. Yeah, and they fired their coach, too. Did you guys see that? He makes that Final Four run, and then they end up firing him, Kevin Keats. Okay, Pepperdine's mascot has really sick hair. It's like blue hair. He looks like a surfer from California. Hang 10, bro. Hang 10. They're just enjoying themselves at this tournament. 3 minutes left to go here. Pepperdine up 6, 74-68. They got the ball. Take a little bit of time off here. Ooh. Ooh, Santa Clara was holding on to him. Where's the foul call? Big. I think that was a missed call. He was holding on to him. He was beat. Yeah, so at least NC State's not hanging out with them anymore. They are not allowed in the ACC tournament, so they ain't allowed to make the national tournament. Ain't going to try to haunt Duke this year. All Big Orange wants this year for the tournament is a Final Four. If we lose before that, I will be extremely depressed for a while. Hey, anything's possible, Big Orange. Anything's possible. I still think Tennessee can make a run. We'll see who they get set up against. You know? We'll see who gets set up against who. Santa Clara for an open 3. You can't let them take that 3-pointer. I need a Final Four run at least this year, or I would be extremely depressed too. We'll see, though. I want a championship this year. I want a championship. Coach Shire needs to get his first one, and then just... Can you imagine getting your first national championship and just building off that? Goodness gracious. Let's get this Duke program going again. It's an opportunity to make Duke a problem for the long term. It'll be a big statement. That it's not just Coach K that carried this program. I would be kind of shocked. Last year, a lot of people wanted Coach Shire to leave, actually. Everyone's like, give him time. Those are huge footsteps to fill. Ask Hubert Davis what it's like filling in for a legend. It ain't easy. I feel like, Big Orange, I feel like everybody hates Duke. Maybe it's because we ain't got no Duke fans on this channel. We got a few, though, for real. But I know their jerseys are beautiful. I love that they wore the All Blacks last night. Those are my favorite jerseys. Really? This dude just flopped worse than LeBron James. He knows he lost it. He tried flopping to get a foul. Steve, he wasn't held at gunpoint. Big Orange is speaking facts, Steve. That's why they call him Big Orange, because he makes big statements that are true. He's a smart man, like me and you. I'm out here sounding like Dr. Seuss. That's funny. You got to take your blindfolds off, Steve. Everybody loves Duke. We're a national treasure. We're America's team, baby. We play with the 3 P's. Passion, pride, power. Let's throw a 4th one in there. Perfection. The 4 P's of power. Oh, goodness. Hey, guys, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. We're about to wrap up here in about 5 to 10 minutes, but I'm trying to get to 600 subscribers. Help me get over the edge, guys. I'd really appreciate it. Let's get this Monday going great. Let's start the week strong. Let's start the week strong. Get me to 600 subscribers. Remember Christian Laettner? I thought that guy was very likable. He'd walk your dogs for free. He's the type of guy to hold the door open for anybody, not even just a woman. Great man. Great guy. Now, Grayson Allen, people don't like Grayson Allen. And whenever someone comes up to me and says, man, I hate Grayson Allen, I say, man, why you tripping? Why you tripping? You can't hate Grayson Allen. Why you tripping? We all got a little bit of double in us. We'll go ahead and have the statement that UNC is more legendary in basketball. We have one more NCAA champion, better all-time record. The GOAT of basketball played for UNC. Hey, they got lucky with Michael Jordan, you know. He should have played for a real program. That's what I'm saying, Steve. Everybody makes mistakes. We'll just say that everybody makes mistakes. Michael Jordan made one mistake in his life, and that was going to North Carolina. He could have played for the Duke Blue Devils. That just sounds beautiful. 76-73. Pepperdine's up 3. 10 seconds left to go, and Santa Clara calls a timeout. They got the ball, guys. Surprisingly, a really good game here in this WCC Championship quarterfinal. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. We'll see how this one pans out. All right, call your shot. Pepperdine or Santa Clara? I'm still going Pepperdine. Obviously, Pepperdine's got the better chance. Santa Clara has the ball. They've been making their last few three-pointers. Surely their coach can draw something up to get a three-point shot. No, Steve, Kobe's on record saying he wanted to play for Duke. I'm going to find that article and post it on my page, Steve. He said, if I would have went to college, I would have played for Coach Mike Krzyzewski and the Duke Blue Devils. Big Orange, you know what? That blue is beautiful. That blue is beautiful. But I cannot get with that light blue. Oh my gosh. I could not go out in that color. It doesn't match very many things. Oh, I like that Villanova's in there. Yeah, I agree with that. No doubt. It's certainly different. That's for sure. It's certainly different. We can all agree on that. We can all agree on that. I like Tennessee's, I don't know if you want to call them the midnight uniforms, but their black uniforms are pretty sick too. All right, Santa Clara's got the ball, 9 seconds to go. Pops open a 3, airballs it off the side. Pepperdine got it. They're going to foul him with 2.8 seconds. Pepperdine's going to win this one. A little upset. Pepperdine going to get a little bit upset over Santa Clara. What do you do? What's up, King Bo? King Bo, how you doing, brother? You can't trust everything ESPN says. They're full of liars. There I said, they're full of liars. Good, dude. Hope you've been well. Our cream ones that have vols and cursive across the chest. That sounds pretty sick, too. I'm going to have to look into that. Oh, dang. Santa Clara makes a three-pointer at the buzzer, but it's too late. 78-76. Big win for Pepperdine. Big win for Pepperdine. You guys can't see it. I have an alarm that goes off all the time, and it must be installed just on my phone or my watch. Because since I got my watch turned back on over the last couple weeks, there's an alarm at 9:30 every night that says, and I quote, "Give your wife a 15-minute massage." And so I say to myself, all right, I can handle giving her a 15-minute massage. How else do you think I had 5 kids? It doesn't say what kind. I'm just saying. She put that in there, though. I'm just saying. Cavs beat the Bucks. Nice. Oh, yeah. AI. Yeah. You can't trust AI yet. It's like, it's not perfect yet, Steve. That makes me want to throw up, Steve. I don't know. I think you just typed it up. I'm going to pretend I never seen it. Close my eyes. Ugh. Poor Kobe. Poor Kobe. What was he thinking? 112, 100. That's what's up. Jared's out here making a killing on these bets. That's what's up, Jared. You know, it's going to be interesting. Here soon we're going to start transitioning the NBA for sure for a little bit, along with the United Football League. Oh, just in time, you little turd cat. What's up, Ashley? How you doing? How you doing? Oregon will always have my vote for top uniforms. Steve, they have some really cool uniforms. I really like that a lot. Steve, I'm not looking that up. That's bad juju. I'm going to pretend in my own fantasy world that I seen it somewhere. It was in an alternate reality. It was in an alternate universe. I know I seen this. What do they call that? When you see something, deja vu. I think I'm having deja vu. I don't know. No, that's not the word I'm thinking of. What is it I'm thinking of? When you think you've seen something, but it actually isn't what is actually reality. I don't know. I'll look that up later. Yes, Oklahoma City Thunder. We want the Thunder to win this year. That's where I'm at. I want the Thunder to do well this year. But the NBA playoffs are going to be a lot of fun. I'm curious to see if anyone can stop the Lakers when it comes time to do it. But we'll see. OKC, Cavaliers, Celtics, Lakers. Guys, Orlando Magic are going to win it all anyway, so what are we talking about? I'm kidding. Good, Ashley. I'm glad you have a good day today. You hope they let Dick Vitale call the Final Four national championship. That would be good. It was really, really hard watching. Okay, the only thing I have to say about the SEC conference that I just despise so stinking much is it's ESPN SEC network. Literally, for college basketball when they're calling their games, their broadcasters are so biased to the SEC. It's like, we know they're the best conference right now, right? I totally get that. Poor Dick Vitale was talking about a comparison between Janai Broome and Cooper Flagg, and Dick Vitale was like trying to get in a couple words about Cooper Flagg, and they're like, yeah, but Janai Broome that. And I'm like, shut up and let Dick Vitale talk. He's a legend. Shut up. Like, these guys are nobodies. Like, they couldn't hold Dick Vitale's, walking stick, right? But they were not letting him get some words in. I hate it. I was like, let Dick Vitale talk more. So, and that was the most recent game with Alabama and Auburn when they were talking. Could not stand that. Dick Vitale's a legend. I love Dickie V. Like, it's okay. Talk about the SEC, and I know that, they got to bump it up and everything like that. It's obviously the best conference. But let Dick Vitale talk. The guy knows what he's talking about. What's up, Guadalupe? Yes, no doubt, Big Orange, no doubt. Also the greatest dunker to jump in the gym, play for UNC. Vince Carter, right? Carter! Vince Carter. Yeah, Jared, Nuggets. Can't forget about the Nuggets. I cannot believe what that. So I found out about the Mavericks, right? They did that Luka. They did that Luka trade. Okay. They have a whole new owner. I didn't know Mark Cuban sold the freaking Mavericks to some crazy lady. Clearly, she's crazy. What the world was she thinking? What the world was she thinking? Watch Cooper Flag gonna go to the Mavericks. The first thing she'd do is trade him for a belly button lint and a piece of string, maybe 2 paper clips too. She's like, "Hey, 2 paper clips and a fifth rounder, fifth rounder." Oh my gosh. Guadalupe, hope you've been well, man. Hope you've all had a good Sunday here. It's 9:30. How did this hour ahead, did this hour spring ahead, did it affect you guys at all? Ashley, we're just talking about kind of random stuff right now. Kind of a quick rundown of some things from today for basketball. The regular season's wrapping up. We're adjusting to the conference basketball schedule now. Excuse me, conference tournament schedule, I mean. If you guys have not already, be sure to subscribe to the channel. I'm pushing to get to that 600 subscriber mark. That was the goal for the week before I got sick. Definitely deterred us. But it didn't stop us. We shall see. We might have to make another live for a short period of time. See if we can get some new people in here. Subscribe to the channel. I really don't like not hitting my quotas. It was very doable. It was very doable. Oh, did it get to 600? I swear my phone's deader than a doorknob. So if it got to 600, I'm over here just talking like an idiot. If it's 600, Ashley says it's 600. Did we get 600, guys? We need a double confirmation. We need a double confirmation. Greatest dunk, in my opinion, in the game was Vince Carter jumping over 7-foot center in the Olympics. Dude, I have to look at that. That sounds pretty sick. I have to look at that. Vinsanity, man. He's got some beautiful dunks. The way he does it with such power and style. Vince Carter, legendary. Hopefully Tennessee can win the SEC tournament. We have only won one. It's nice to see him having so much success. They were ready for him to get out of Texas. Rick Barnes. They were so ready for him to get out of Texas. It just wasn't working out. And now look at him. He's absolutely thriving at Tennessee. It's a great thing to see. He's a really good coach. No, I'm just speaking life into it. Oh, you had my hopes up. I thought we hit 600. That's okay, Ashley. That's okay. We'll get. It'll come. It'll come when it comes. It's all good. It's all good. Yes. No, I completely agree. He is a winner. He's a great coach. I'd love to have him coach Nebraska. I still think Fred Hoiberg is a good coach too, but just having a hard time getting it done. I don't know. 595, that's all right. 595 is better than 594. That's improvement. Is there any NBA games about ready to start? When you start a new live stream, you always get a bunch of new people to come in, and I think that's so great because then it gives us an opportunity to, one, not only meet new people, 2, to grow the channel, and 3, kind of reach a new group of people, hopefully people that are consistent want to come out and hang out with us because this is a lot of fun. Is Patrick Jr. still playing at Nebraska? I don't think so. That doesn't even sound familiar to me. Patrick Jr. Who's Patrick Jr., Steve? I'm not sure, brother. Kings and Clippers on at halftime. Oh, that's funny, Steve. Yeah, he's going to be a sophomore this year. He's going to be a lot better this year, too. Really, they needed a much better surrounding cast and a better offensive play caller that's going to put him in positions that he's going to be able to find success. They were trying to do too much. The line was good, but not good enough to hold for what type of plays what's his name was trying to call Coach Satterfield. But with Dana calling the plays now, Coach Dana Holgerson actually going to get a full off season. This will be great. I think Nebraska's going to have a much better year this year. I really do. They were trying to do way too much. Hey, but they went bowling. I'm super excited about this football season. Duke needs his own identity. He even does a zesty pulling the groundhog that Patrick does. Yeah, I know what you're saying for sure. As long as if he can play like Patrick, though, if he can turn that around, I'm all right. I'm like, hey, do your thing. He's very zesty. Very much into the social media scene, too. I cannot wait to have games on every day. It is such a fun week. It's such a fun couple weeks, isn't it? Going to be a lot of fun. Oh, goodness. Hey, Shanda. Babe. Be right back, guys.
Daddy, are you done with your live?
Almost. Why? What's up?
Can you play hide and seek with me after?
Yeah, I can play hide and seek with you. Hold on, okay. I'm sorry. What's up again, guys? Needed to get my phone back on here. It is dead. Let's see what you guys are talking about here. Oh, it's going to be a lot of fun. Telling you, Big Orange, I think Tennessee's going to go pretty deep in the tournament this year. We'll see who they get matched up with. Dude meets his own identity. He does. Yep. 6 year, $330 million for Josh Allen. Could you even imagine? Give me like a tenth of that, and I'm done. I'll play backup quarterback. It is going to be a very fun tournament. I am very excited about it. Maybe UNC will do enough in the ACC tournament to get in. That would honestly be cool to have them in. See them. Yeah, they have to. If not, they'll be watching from home. Yeah, me too, Big Orange. I forgot Bill Belichick was their coach too. I know Steelers making some big moves. They're trying to mean business now. Yeah, football season's about here. Steve, we can't forget about the basketball season, though. We got to wait for Duke to win that natty, baby. Let's go. I sure as heck hope so. That would be sick. That would be sick. No doubt. Forget about it. Steve says, forget about it. Yeah, UNC, they can make it all the way. I'm fine with that. They just can't win the dang thing. Because then they get a little bit of bragging rights over us. Yeah, if they get actual size, it'll be a whole nother thing for the Tar Heels. And they probably won't have Cooper. Hey, Cooper Flagg's coming back again next year, guys. Remember that. Cooper Flagg's coming back next year. Guys, if you have not already, please subscribe to the channel. It's Brando at the Blue Devil Den. We're 5 people away from hitting 600 subscribers. So if you could do that for me, I'd really appreciate it, guys. Really would appreciate that very much. We're out here talking some college basketball right now. Just a little bit of rundown. Talking some conference tournament play. Dude, Cooper's dad is pretty much making him return. Hey, if that's I'm all right with that. Thank you, Dad. Thank you, Dad. He don't want him to go play for the Washington Wizards. That's why. We have to ask ourselves, would anybody want to play for the Washington Wizards? No. We need to have a couple better teams in the lower end of that lottery. Maybe he just wants him to get an associate's degree at least. Get your associate's degree and call that good. Why do Duke coaches resemble the mascot? I don't know. Coach Shire looks like he could be like the poster boy of Duke basketball, an iconic school. I have no idea. Coach K definitely looked a lot more like the mascot than Coach Shire. They definitely don't look a lot alike. Plus, I think over half the coaching staff these days is all black. I remember when Coach Waz was coaching for him. Coach Capel, I mean, that's funny to watch him coach Pittsburgh. Coach Mike was coaching Notre Dame for a little while. Now he's gone. Coach Bray's gone. What's the name of that one coach that's coaching for Northwestern? Oh, Coach Collins? Maybe it's Coach Collins. I don't know. They got a lot of the older guys are still out coaching, but some of them are actually retired now, or they quit, or they've gotten fired. Noticed he's got quite a coaching tree that extends pretty wide. Jai Lucas is getting that Miami Hurricanes job. That's really interesting. Yeah, they do kind of have those same facial expressions. He had a very interesting, angry face. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Let's see. Yeah, there ain't any more NBA games really popping on. That's all right. I didn't get a chance to watch the game, but it was nice to see that they beat USC. I know they lost 2 other times to USC this year. So, yeah, good win for the UCLA Bruins. Nebraska ladies almost freaking took UCLA down to the wire, so that was nice. Oh, man. That zone was always so much fun to watch. I do miss Coach Boeheim, too. I seen he's broadcasting right now. That's pretty cool. So he's keeping himself busy, so he should be around for a few more years at least. Just not on the sidelines, but up in the broadcast booth. I don't know if that was an ACC broadcast team that he was on. I would imagine it would be. But yeah, he recruited some great players. It's very weird seeing all these legends leave. So we don't know it yet, but there's a lot of legends among us coaching these teams right now. You got like Jim Larinaga. He's not technically a legend, but Jim Larinaga been coached a long time. He left the Hurricanes because of nil. A lot of young coaches out right now. Well, you got Bill Self, Tom Izzo. Who's some of the other really good old school coaches still around? Rick Pitino. The Buccaneers. I like the Buccaneers, Steve. Unless you're talking to Big Orange. Yeah, I'd like to see Syracuse do well. It's unfortunate that they're struggling the way that they are too. Times are weird these days with this. Oh, championship week is here, guys. Crazy. This college basketball season went by way too quick, but I am ready for college football so badly. He played at UMass and he coached as an assistant under Boeheim. Oh, wow. That 96 was surreal for him. No doubt. That's crazy. Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely. I don't really like Tom Brady, so this is my uncle that was a big Patriots guy. I've always just liked Tampa Bay area teams. I'm not a big NFL guy, though. So I kind of just look at their their teams from time to time. When the big games come on, I'll watch them. I've never been a big NFL guy at all, so it's not as enjoyable to watch as it is for college. For me. I know a lot of people like the NFL more. Their ratings are a lot better than college football, but crazy to me. It's a shame there's no more NBA games on right now. Oh, she's fine. Like, yeah, we can say but I mean, I would watch their games from time to time before then too. Just if it was on, I would check it out. If not, so what's up, B?
Hot.
You're feeling hot. I'm sorry, babe. Meadowlands across the river from where we grew up. Nice. So he was really close by. That's freaking awesome. Yeah, he's had quite a long, illustrious career, hasn't he? I didn't know he was under Boeheim, though. That's pretty sick. You ready? Go hang out and play hide and seek? Go tell these guys, say, I'm stealing my daddy, we're going to go play hide and seek. She's too tired to tell you. She wants to go play hide and seek, guys, so I'm going to probably cut the stream off a little bit. Little Miss Lady's going to have to go to bed here soon. Me too. Me too. This time change is a little bit different. We lost that hour. Gonna wake up and it's freaking dark out again. Don't you love that?
We didn't go to church.
Yeah.
Because Xander's feeling bad and I'm sweating.
Yeah, we know.
And I have an ear infection
Yep.
in both ears. This ear is worse.
I think so a little bit. He's got some sheer athleticism. Anthony Edwards is going to be fun to watch. I hope he keeps that, though. Yeah, she's tired. She was sick, too. She was one of the sick people in the house. But she's just getting over it.
I was the first one sick.
No, you were the third one. It was me and Mommy, and then you. You were, like, right after. All right. All right. Tell the fine people, have a good night. Say good night, guys.
Good night, guys.
Yeah, you all got a good night. She says it quiet, but she's super tired. Steve says, go Tar Heels. Yeah. All right. Hey, guys. You all have a great evening. It's been fun. Sorry at the beginning of this this stream here. It was, yeah, it sucks. It sucks for sure. Sorry for the stream at the beginning. Still trying to figure that whole thing out, so we'll keep working on that. We'll go back to how it was before for a little while until I can get this whole situation figured out. Because I want to make this stream a lot cooler looking. But no rush. I don't even have 600 subscribers yet. All right, y'all. You all have a great evening. Have a great day at work tomorrow. Everybody's heading back in tomorrow. It's Monday. In the meantime, between time, it's been Brando at the Blue Devil Den. We'll catch you guys later. See y'all.